Here are some tips on how to use LinkedIn to become a more persuasive speaker. I'm learning to thrive in the gig economy. Would you like to learn too? First of all, happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's having a good holiday weekend. I have a new client that I've been working with recently, and she started a new job. And she reached out to me because she's a rather demure, soft-spoken person, and she's going into a company that is a little more assertive culture. And the team that she's going to be on, she has to work really hard to persuade them to do the things that she wants done. So she asked me to help her be a more persuasive speaker. And we talked a little bit about her speaking style and things, like that, and how to better do a presentation. But there were two things that I also mentioned to her about LinkedIn that will help her become more persuasive in her new company. It's things that she never thought about, and you might not have either. So I want to throw them out to you because they will help you become more persuasive no matter what field you're in. All right? First, when you start a new job, go into your LinkedIn profile. Add the new job at the top, focusing on the skills that you're going to be using at the new job. Right? Then go down to the skills section in LinkedIn and add as many skills as possible that's specific to that job that you're going to be doing. All right? Make sure that your skill set is in your LinkedIn profile. Then look at all the previous experiences you've had. Is there any way to rewrite them, edit them a little bit, just to focus on the stuff you're going to be doing at the new company? If so, do that as well. And the reason why you want to do that is so that you have a history of working on the things that you're going to be doing in the new company. Then, if you have an opportunity, reach out to a former colleague, reach out to professors, coworkers, ask them for recommendations, specifically mentioning the skills you're bringing to the new job. Why? Because there's going to be some people in your new company, maybe on your team, that's going to look you up on LinkedIn. Almost guaranteed nowadays. It's like a business card. People are going to look. All right? If they see that you've got the experience and skills to do the job, they're going to be more receptive to what you're saying. You will have walked into the room as a subject matter expert because they will have looked you up and realized that you know what you're talking about. You will have overcome some of their skepticism before you even open your mouth. It's very powerful. Believe me, update your LinkedIn profile whenever you have to, because it will help you. Now, the other way you can use LinkedIn is you go to everybody on your new team. Look at them. Look at the people in the company that you're going to be speaking to. Look at their profiles. See if you've got something in common with them. And if you do, that's a big plus. Because then what you want to do is, before you have to make presentations, before you have to persuade them to do anything, you're going to be introduced to them, hopefully, or you're going to go out of your way to introduce yourself to them. And you're going to say something about what you have in common. Hey, nice to meet you. I happened to glance at your LinkedIn profile, and I said we both went to Northwestern University. Hey, it's nice to have a fellow graduate working with us. That's all you got to do. If you have nothing in common, then what you do is you find something on their LinkedIn profile that sounds kind of interesting, something you might be interested about. And you go up to them and say, hey, nice to meet you. I saw on your LinkedIn profile that you used to work in Arizona. I've always wanted to go to Arizona. I love hiking. Never had an opportunity. We'll have to talk about that sometime. Look forward to it. Something small like that. Now, what have you done? What you've done is you've established a connection with your new coworkers. Minor connection, but it's still a connection. You're no longer the new kid nobody knows anything about. You're now, oh, the guy who went to Northwestern. He probably has the same professors I had. Or, oh, he's the guy that likes hiking. I really need to talk to him about hiking. Yeah, By having that personal connection established, when it comes time for you to start to present, when it comes time for you to start to persuade, they're not looking at you like a stranger now. They're looking at you as somebody they know. And it's so much easier to persuade somebody if they know you already. So that's how you can use your LinkedIn profile. Just those two things will help you become a more persuasive speaker without even doing any presentations. Make sure your profile is up to date and focus on the skills and experience that your new job requires. Use LinkedIn to find out anything you can about your new coworkers that you can use to make a connection with them. That will make you more persuasive. Are these ideas anything that you've already done or anything that you think might work? Do you have any other ways that you think LinkedIn might be helpful? Please comment down below if you do. And like and share this video, because I really do think it's going to be helpful to other people. My new client was very excited about this when I explained that she should do these things. And in fact, I think she's using the holiday weekend to put together her new profile because she realizes the value of it. Let me know what you think of it. I'd really appreciate it. And until next week.